What's up, nerds? Free99 here. Welcome back to some more of this gym of mine. So as you can see here, last episode we've already gotten ourselves a Minior, so we have two actual rock types inside our team. Aaron used to be a rock type, but in this game it's now a dragon type. Did we ever give you our signature move? No, we did not, because of the defense girl rollout strat. Okay, that's fine. I'm okay with keeping that. We also got to try out how to be like an actual gym leader defending our gym, but I think this time around that was not what I meant. I wanted to run. Okay, here we go. This time around I think we should try to figure out how to progress the story. What was it? The mayor during like episode 1. They told us we can only have 3 Pokemon in our team until our reputation grows. And one way to do that, I'm guessing, would be to increase our reputation by doing side quests and then maybe even completing the main objective, which I believe would be running out the evil team in town. I would say they're not really an evil team. They're just like a biker gang that has been kind of strong-arming their way around. So you're the new gym leader. I hope you are better than the last one. Okay, you don't need a quest from us. What about you? You look like you want something. Welcome to Humble City Item Bank. Item Bank. Here we store items that less fortunate folks might need. Is there anything you'd like to donate? Donate a potion. Sure. We gave the other guy a potion. We'll give you one too. Do you want more? No, I think we'll keep the small amount of potions that we have right now. Actually, what do we have right now? We have Rock Slide. We have key items to Poke Flute. Okay, that's cool. Medicine, we're down to 2 potion. Does it say anywhere how much money we have? We've got 3 grand on us. Okay, that's enough to buy a few things, I think. Let's go ahead and do something with that. Maybe get some more Pokeballs as well. We should be running low on them. What do we got? Pokeballs, we'll buy 10. Get that free Premier Ball. Nice. And then we'll grab as many potions as we can get. So 5 is the most. Sure, we'll drain our bank account. Hopefully we'll find some more trainers along the way, or maybe we can even defend our gym to gain some more cash. I believe you always have to defend your gym during the day. So we cannot end the day unless we fight a few trainers. We were already going this way, so why not keep venturing out? This is Craggy Pass. This gives me a lot of hope. Craggy Pass sounds rough terrain. We're also beside a mountain, so maybe we can find some more rock types to add to our team. Sandshrew is close. It is a ground type. Aaron comes out. Can you survive a Dragon Rage? Rollout does nothing. 2 health. Dragon Rage OTK still. Okay, so until we get into like the 20s, I'm pretty sure Aaron can still murder anything that comes across our path. What are you? I've trained my bug Pokemon against the most rugged rock types. You can't win. I mean, you're talking to the rock gym leader here, so are you sure about that? A level 8 Caterpie. You think you can take us on with a level 8 Caterpie? Minior is level 13, so they are higher than the Aeron. We'll keep you in. Rock Slide has a chance to miss. Let's go with the Metal Claw. Metal Claw also has a chance to miss. That's good to know. It's a level 8. It's not going to do a whole lot to us. Let's go for a Rock Slide then. Bit of XP. A Metapod. This is reminding me of that one guy who kept battling us while we were in our gym. And I think it might be the same person, to be honest. Weedle comes out now. Keep sliding them rocks to our opponent. Is the last one a Kakuna? It is a Kakuna. This is exactly the same trainer. Okay, sure. I mean, GG's, I guess. Bugcatcher Bill. I'm gonna try to remember that. It might be the same person. Reputation goes up. I like it. I like it. Found a potion. Okay. We didn't buy as much. So getting a few extra ones. Plus we gave some away. Not a bad deal. We got Aaron. Dragon Raging. Sandshrew is still faster than us. A little unfortunate, but there we go. We could try to catch it to see if the developers changed it at all, but I don't think they did. Geodude, the OG rock type? Okay, okay, I can mess with that. Metal Claw comes out. It does over half health. Okay, sure, sure. Level 11 isn't really a lot. Does rock resist rock? I want to say no. But at least it's better than being super effective. I'll take that. Okay, rock does resist rock. We'll take that. We'll take that. The only issue with this is that what if we cannot get Golem because Golem needs a trait evolution? It will be a permanent Graveler. I don't know if I like that. Maybe if we can find ourselves the Eviolite, but even then it's not even that great. It's still rock ground. Okay, it's impossible to distinguish from rocks. It slams against others in contests of hardness. No, we're not gonna give you a nickname, but welcome to the party nonetheless. Let's go ahead and move some Pokemon around. Because oh right, you stay dead. That's annoying. Maybe we don't do that. It would be great to pick up the XP share, like old EXP share, where it is a held item to the Pokemon and not something you just turn on and make the game easy mode. We could use that right now to level up the Geodude. Let's see what is in this middle path first and foremost before we go up a little bit higher. Could be a free item, could be another trainer to give us their money and reputation, I should say. Aaron's level 14. Welcome to level 14. Let's go ahead and this time actually change the Pokemon. Aaron, you will switch with Aerodactyl. Aerodactyl hasn't gotten any action lately, so I kind of feel bad for it. It is our starter. Another Sandshrew, level 15 this time. Okay, sure. I mean, they're ground types, so they wouldn't be doing a whole lot to us. Let's go with a Wing Attack. Almost halfway. Fury Cutter is going to be annoying if we let it ramp up. Fortunately for us, we did get a crit, so Sandshrew goes down, 209 XP. Not bad, not bad. We've got a Timber. Okay. It's a fighting type. So Wing Attack should deal a lot of damage. OTK, nice. Timber's another one of those trait evolutions, I'm pretty sure. It's, I know I'm going to be wrong saying this, but it's like the Gen 4 Machamp, I want to say. Rare Candy is nice to have. A bit of emergency level up boost. Sandshrew again. I guess they're the common spawn and everything else is like uncommon. Or we could just be getting very unlucky. Sand Attack is annoying. We have a chance to miss now. Fortunately, we didn't. Do we level up? Oh, so close, so close. I was hoping because it was a decently high level, we would level up there. This one should be enough to level us up though. I'm pretty sure. Like 89% sure. Rollout will do super effective damage to us. Okay, so rock is neutral to rock. It was resisted to the Geodude because ground resists rock. I was correct. I just didn't remember that Geodude is also part ground. Aerodactyl, welcome to level 14. Let's go ahead and switch out Aerodactyl with Minior. Try to get them to 14 as well. As we explore this area. Sandshrew, level 12. It's not that far from us. We should be able to still do some damage. Maybe not with the rock type move, but let's see how much damage Tackle does. Okay, rollout it is. Don't get poisoned. Nice, nice. I'll take that. Defense Curl, they're already doing not a whole lot to us. That Sand Attack is going to be annoying though. Rollout already didn't have 100% accuracy, so now it's even worse. And now it's even worse on top of that. Can we get 2 in a row? I would appreciate 2 in a row. So then maybe we can get some rolling damage going. No, that's unfortunate. Even more Sand Attack. Okay, well, if that's not gonna happen, then why don't we switch out, reset our accuracy. Go for it, Aaron. Sandshrew went for Fury Cutter. That's fine, we can tank that. That is not what I meant. Let's go ahead. They've already lost health, but I still kind of want... It has a Quick Claw? It has a quick claw. We should have caught it. We should have absolutely caught it. No. Okay. What if we try to stall against the Sandshrews to find one with a quick claw again? Or do we just start chucking balls? Maybe that's the play? I wouldn't want to put it in the team, but I would want the quick claw. There goes the sand attack again. That's very annoying. It doesn't even look like... Well, it's like a... I want to say it's like a 1 in 3 chance for it to trigger. So we might not even see it. They might have it. We just won't see them like actually activated is the problem. Rollout hits all the time, which is insane. We did get sand attacked at least once there. Okay, we'll take that. We'll take that. There's a trainer there. There's a trainer up there. There's a cave over there, which makes me giddy in excitement. Rock types are usually found in caves. I'm avoiding... Okay, there's another cave here. I was avoiding the trainers to try to maybe get to an item. There was no invisible item there. I don't know if this game has invisible items, but as a player of many Pokemon games, I mean, I can't help but check, like, suspicious spaces like that one. Defense curl rollout worked last time. Maybe it'll work again this time. There's the poison sting. Let's go for the rollout. It doesn't kill them right away, which means we do get a few turns to see whether or not this Pokemon might have the, what's it called? The Quick Claw. The only problem is, we're missing now. The only problem is, we are locked into rollout, so even if it had the Quick Claw, we might not even be able to catch it. If rollout just keeps hitting, and then we just murder them. So far, nothing. I'm convinced that you don't have it. So I think we'll just murder you now. Especially if you're gonna keep rollout and hitting us. This is gonna kill, which is unfortunate. I believe it's a max of 5 turns. So Aerodactyl should be fine, question mark? We could also just outspeed and bite. Okay, okay, we'll take that. We'll take that. Bit of XP for everyone. Let's see what this item is. Super Potion. That's not bad. That's another thing I would like. I'm assuming the items inside the Pokemart is based on our reputation. So if we're still in like basic reputation, then we are probably getting like the worst item picks, i.e. Potion and Pokeball and nothing else. Rock Polish isn't bad. It's still not enough to outspeed us, but it wasn't bad. They missed the rollout, which we will gladly take. This next one I'm hoping kills. Nice. 106 XP. Minior is about to hit 15, which is great. Let's go ahead and try to dodge all these trainers again. And then come back after getting our Pokemons healed. You're not gonna fight us again, right? Yeah, you're not. Okay, cool. The reason why I'm not using potions is because we also need our PPs back up. We have used quite a bit. Rollout did hit that time. Good thing for us, though, is that we have our shields down activated, so we're gonna be hitting a little bit harder if we could actually hit them. This might kill, and it did, because shields down reduces our defenses. They're still gonna be rolling out. We might want to switch into Geodude just to try to run away. If we fail the run, then the Geodude dying wouldn't be the worst. That is 3 turns. So they still got 2 more turns to try to roll out. Aerodactyl will probably die, which is the unfortunate part. We're gonna still try to run away. We cannot kill the Geodude. We did manage to run. Okay, awesome. Into another fight. We managed to run into another fight, and wouldn't you know it, it's just another Geodude. Can we get away twice in a row? Yes, we can. A repel would be nice. A repel would be very nice. I'm just saying, maybe Potion, Pokeball, and Repel would have been great as the starting items. No hidden items there. Maybe there could have been one. I'm also thinking up there in front of that rock. Sandshrew isn't bad to fight, but we're not in a position to trade blows right now. What in the heck is Smeltix? Onyx, what have they done to you? Do we try to catch it? Smeltix makes me think like smelting iron, which is like the vibe I'm getting from the image. So it could be like fire steel. If it is fire steel, okay. Step one, maybe we go and use one of our potions to try to heal up. Get ourselves into the green. Rock throw puts us back into the yellow. I want this, but it's not worth losing what small amount of money we have. We'll also check that spot for an invisible item when we get back from Nurse Joy. Oh, nope, no. That's the gym. My mistake. Nurse Joy, please help. We're dying here. So for now, I think we get rid of the Geodude. I think once we open up a 4th PC slot, it wouldn't be a bad idea to put it back in. It is a rock type. But I think because of how good Dragon Breath is, we should keep Aron in our team. Speaking of which... Okay, they're all level 14. We don't need to switch anybody around. Okay, now we go try to find that Onyx or Smeltix. Anything in here? No? Anything in here? No. It's a Sandshrew. It's the common drop. It's level 16 though. So it's pretty good in terms of XP. Maybe I do want to do some damage to it. At the very least, come on, not again. At the very least, it will get Minior up to level 15. There's a Fury Cutter. Okay, can we hit twice? Yes. 2 more and they should die with the ramping effect. Can we hit the last one before they murder us? We missed. That's unfortunate. They're still going with the rollout. We want Minior to live. So we have to switch out here. Aaron should be able to tank the rollouts. Rock should be ineffective against Steel. They missed anyway, so we'll take that. Oop, that's not what we want. We want to... Dragon Rage, do we want to waste that? I think we go for Metal Claw. They're trying to ramp up the rollout again. Unfortunately, they're dead. Minior, welcome to level 15. Minior wants to learn Swift. Is that good? Swift is 60 base power, Tackle is 40. I wish there was a way to check your stats. I mean, it has to be better. It's like 20 base power better, right? So maybe we get rid of Tackle. Let's see here real quick. Was that a bad idea? Special attack isn't bad. It's tied with our physical attack. So yeah, Swift is okay. Swift is definitely okay. We want you to switch with maybe Aerodactyl. Whoops, that's not the right button. There we go. Anything in here? No? Anything in one of you? No? Okay. Well, let's keep our eyes peeled for the Smeltix. And maybe anything that's within the same range as us. 14 versus 14. A little bit more than half health, so it's going to take 3 hits unless we do a crit or something. Poison Sting still hasn't poisoned us, which is great. I will take that. I believe it's like a 10% chance, but they've shot us with it at least 10 times by now, so I'm assuming it'll trigger sooner or later. Another Sandshrew. It is higher level, so it should give a good amount of XP. Double wing attack, 1 bite should be more than enough. We really need to take this out because it is killing us with rollout. 1 more shot. Unfortunately, our Aerodactyl isn't all that great. We do have potions. We should probably use them. We bought them for a reason. Let's go ahead and heal up Aerodactyl. And then heal out Minior. They might fight against these trainers. There's at least 3 of them. So there's a good chance that Meteor will also fight. Let's start with the one at the very bottom. Who are you? Whoa, where do you think you're going? I am going to fight you. I mean, that's why we ran up to challenge you. Jacob is here. They've got a Chincha. I'm pretty sure Chinchaos are supposed to be blue. So why are you black? This might have been another one that they changed for this game. Rock Slide insta-kills. It's a level 9 anyways. Fletchling comes out. Okay, now we know that the Rock Slide should kill. They're flying. So close. We should be level 15, but aren't. Bite should do the trick here because they're still part ghost. We'll take that. Welcome to level 15, Aerodactyl. Scary Face. Do we care about Scary Face? I don't think so. Yes? I think Supersonic is still better. Reputation up by 20. So were you like a tougher trainer? Is that what that means? Because if you were, you weren't really that tough. I want to explore the cave, but I also want to fight all the others. Ah, the new gym leader. Let's see how you handle my team of cuties. I also don't know if we can find the Smeltics in the cave, so I kind of want to run around the grass a little bit more. Rock Slide should deal massive damage. It's Bug Ice. Baby comes out. We have a Steel type attack, so this is great. So far, I'm pretty sure these have been the ones that have been challenging us in our gym. Beauty Missy, I believe I made the comment that they remind... The first time I read their name, I thought it said Misty. Boom. Okay, I mean, yeah. Rocker Ricky. Rocker? They look more like an electrician. Either way, Aaron is out. Dragon Rage for the win. Sonic Boom does 20. No matter what, it's like Dragon Rage but weaker. Zubat comes out. We should be able to just falling rocks on their side. Welcome to level 15, Aaron. Ah, my ears. Reputation up by 20. So these are like the tougher ones, allegedly. Let's go with Meteor. They need to get up a level. Do you find us? These rocks seem to form an interesting shape. What could this mean? Oh, okay. We can't really see the entirety of it, but it's like a circle with a bit of a circle on top, maybe? That might be a clue for what's in this place. Ooh, there's a Pokeball up there. I want it, but I also want the Smeltics. Level 14? I think we run away. We're gonna be doing a whole lot of fighting inside the cave. So I don't really want to fight anything outside the cave unless we run into a Smeltix again. Rock'n'Rolla is a rock type. I believe it came from the same generation as Timber. And it is the next, what am I thinking of? It's in our team. The next, Geodude? Because I believe the third form, Gigalith, also requires trade for evolution. Stealth Rocks is a great move to have. I kind of want to put it in our team. Just, even with a 3-person team, we killed it. We killed it while I was talking, and that was dumb of me. So there are 2 things out here that we should probably try to find. Looks like they are rare spawns, though. Let's go into Aerodactyl. Hopefully it won't do the rollout just yet. Rapid Spin isn't bad. The speed did rise. That's not what we want. It's more so if we end up fighting Pokemon that try to use entry hazards against us. We did pick the gym guide who... Oh, Aerodactyl dies. We did pick the gym guide who creates harder opponents for us to fight, I guess. is a way to put it. So maybe they will have rollout doesn't do a whole lot. Okay, maybe they will have entry hazards. Like maybe that's like a tier for harder gym fights, is that they have strategies. HP up isn't bad. We'll put that away in the pocket for now. We won't use it right away. I'm pretty sure none of our Pokemon are like even close to max EVs. But also we could use that to max the EVs of like future potential Pokemon. We're running away here just so that's unfortunate. Just so we can get back into our Pokemon Center and then heal up not only our health but also our PPs. Trying to take the least amount of grass, even though we are also trying to find ourselves not only a Roggenrola but the Smeltix. Thank you for healing our Pokemon, Nurse Joy. Until next time. What is that? So was Smeltix the evolution? Okay. What? What am I actually looking at here? Confuse Ray might kill itself. Let's go for Swift. Rock Polish? Okay. It knows Rock Polish. Swift does nothing. We should probably Defense Curl. Curse is exactly what it is. Okay, so it's not part Ghost. If it was, it would have been at half health now. Maybe we do Confuse Ray. So far, it's got 2 status moves. Hit yourself, please. It's going for Curse again. Okay, so it's ramping up. It gets +2 speed off of Rock Polish. And then it gets -1 speed because of Curse. So it's still technically gaining speed. It's going for the Curse again. Sure, that's fine. We are doing special damage, so it's not like it's anything against Dragon Breath? Okay, it's Dragon Breath and not Dragon Rage. I will take that. Snaps out of the confusion. We go for Swift damage here. We should probably confuse it again. Smackdown, it has Smackdown. It almost kills us. Confuse Ray comes out. We go into Shields down mode. I will take this. And then we go for some more Swift. It should deal a bit more damage. One more, hopefully. Okay, it's in the red. It's in the red. You can take us out. That's fine. That's fine. So it has Smackdown and Dragon Rage. I believe Aeron should be able to tank both. Steel resists Dragon and Dragon is weak to Dragon. And then Steel resists Rock. Also, the fact that it has Smackdown makes me think it is still part Rock. But here's hoping. Here's hoping. It got out. Unfortunate. It's going for Rock Polish again. Okay, sure. Do you have... You have Roar, but that's not what we want to do right now. Let's just keep tossing the balls. I don't know what else we could do. One shaky. No? Okay. It should be at, like, close to +6. Maybe we try for the Metal Claw. It would suck if it dies. Okay, now it has to be at, like, +6, right? +6 defense. There goes the Metal Claw. It doesn't kill. It also was not super effective. So maybe it is still Rock Ground. They just changed the appearance of it. But it also knows Dragon Rage. Can Onyx regularly learn Dragon Rage? I'm not entirely sure. Even though we resist that crit took out more than half of our health. This is unfortunate. This is very unfortunate. One shaky, and it comes out again. There goes the Smackdown. Not a crit this time, so we do get to live. Toss the Pokeball once more. Please get caught. Not even a shaky. It keeps going for the Curse. I will take that. I will take that to the bank and check it in. One shaky, and it releases itself once more. Smackdown does kill us. It's going to suck to faint to this, but I really want it. More so out of the curiosity of what Smeltix turns into. Or what Smeltix's typing is. Yes? No, come on, that was 3 shakies. Smackdown takes us out. That's so bad. Okay. We drop 128. That kind of sucks. Scurry back to the Pokemon Center. We're not in a gym fight. We aren't in a gym fight, so we should be able to take 6 Pokemon with us. And I think I'm going to spend the rest of the playthrough here, or at least today's episode, trying to find either a Smeltix or a Onix. So let's go ahead and withdraw you. And let's go ahead and withdraw you as well. How do we want to do this, though? Like, who should be first, second, third? Do you have anything? You have no guard. You do have Fury Cutter and Shadow Sneak. That might not be bad. Shadow Sneak is neutral. Do you have anything good? No, just Roll Out. Okay. So maybe like Bite from Aerodactyl is enough? Especially while it's still gaining the defenses to not kill. Plus, we might be able to also like make it flinch once or twice. Hopefully, the Rock Polish doesn't ramp up that much. Onix is still pretty slow. Like, just as a base number. We don't care for this Chanceru. We're getting out of here. I don't know if Smeltix or Onix can show up on the top, is the other thing. Or maybe they're more common inside the ruins. What I do know is we found both of them down here. So I think I'm gonna stay down here. We could also kill these Sandshrews for a bit of XP. The Smeltix and Onix was in the high teens. We got a Machop, okay. Hello. Timbers and Machops are in here. Same thing with Roggenrola and what was it? Geodude. Here it is. Okay, level 14. This one is a bit more doable. If we go for a Wing Attack, it does resist Wing Attack, so it is probably still part Rock. Bite does decent damage. We did get a flinch. One more Bite should get it in the red without killing it. Dragon Breath is crazy. We used up a lot of Pokeballs, but we still have 6 left. I'm hoping you get caught. We are higher level than you. No, that's unfortunate. There goes the Rock Polish. Okay, sure. Please get caught. 1, 2, 3. Come on, 3 shakies. It's criminal that the Pokemon can be released out of a 3 shaky. Two shakes, that sucks. Dragon Breath does nothing. It does have a chance to paralyze, I believe, but it's not that high. It's like 20% or something. Yes! Finally! After 10,000 years, we got an Onix. So what are you? I am very curious. Rock Fire! Okay, so they got rid of the ground typing. Made it fire. That means Smeltix has to be Steel Fire. Which is unfortunate because that means Onix is no longer going to be part of the team if we evolve them. Do we keep you then? Also, they didn't change the art in this preview. I guess just in the big picture, because it still looks like regular Onix. Kind of cool. Rock Throw, Smackdown, Rock Polish, Dragon Breath. It's not a bad set of moves. Smackdown is better, I want to say, than Rock Slide. Rock Slide has higher PP, but Smackdown doesn't miss. Rock Polish, I think I'll keep. Your speed isn't that high. But either way, we have all 6. Okay, sure. That was a lot faster than I thought it'd be. We could also still hunt for Roggenrola, but I think we'll finish off this episode by taking a couple of challengers right after we heal. I don't think we put in the Onyx right now. Or maybe ever? It is part fire though. And if Quick Claw exists in the game, then other stuff should as well. So maybe like Eviolite? I'm pausing here because I'm thinking of whether or not I want to keep Onyx. I mean, we do want to be an entire rock team in one way or another. We're gonna move you. I don't think it's time for you just B? Yeah, there we go. We're gonna move you there for now. And I think we're gonna move you away for now. Do we want the Onyx? Or do we want Final Touch? What the heck is Final Touch? Wait a second. What is your ability? Powers up moves that are super effective. That's not bad. You come with an expert belt. That's actually not that bad. And because we are a rock gym, we're gonna see a lot of steel types. You're making me want to keep you. But I think because of how broken Dragon Age is right now, I don't think we remove Aeron from the team. Meteor is the highest, so they can stay in the back. Although, I mean, we just said Dragon Breath or Dragon Rage is still pretty good, so maybe we'll just Dragon Rage the heck out of all of our opponents. Hello, buddy. Let me show you what the mountain's installed in this old timer. Is it Rock v Rock? Are we gonna have a rock off? Aaron comes out. Level 8. I'm scared that you might have Dragon Rage as well. Good thing we're faster. Sturdy makes it live. Dragon Raged us back. We don't have Sturdy. That's crazy. I thought this would be a cakewalk, but it's actually, well, now I'm confused. What do you have? Rockhead. You have Rockhead. That's crazy. I don't know if... Oh, Aerodactyl is already out. I don't know if the... Oh, what is the thing that changes abilities? Ability patch? Or like ability patch is like the hidden one, right? There's something else. Ability capsule maybe? Or do I have that backwards? Ability capsule or ability patch. It's one of those two that we are gonna need in order to change it into sturdy. Reputation went up by 30. Your gym trainers boosted your reputation. Nice. You look like a fighting gym leader. Cool trainer. Okay, you're not like like battle girl or something? Is that what they're called? Metal Claw should do a lot here. We missed. Also, wait, we're back to Aaron. So our entire party heals in between fights. Like as in fainted Pokemon also come back to life. That's good to know. I didn't realize that. Shadow Sneak isn't going to do a whole lot. Electric comes out. Thunder Wave could be an issue. Unfortunately, we did not get paralyzed. Also, I believe that's their last Pokemon. Yeah, so it didn't matter anyways. Thanks for the money. Are you Missy? It is Beauty Missy, and then it's the Snom. Okay, so on the one hand, the Pokemon aren't like RNG'd when you fight them, or I guess the trainers are not RNG'd when you fight them. I guess there's like a pool of predetermined people. But it's also nice to see that like the people living in the world are the same ones that come to challenge you, if that makes any sense. Jump Bluff. Okay. Flying Grass. They all died to Dragon Rage, so it doesn't matter. Fairy Wind is okay. We are part steel, so we do resist. Sleep Powder is annoying, though. Fairy Wind is a fairy type move. Steel does resist fairy, but we are part dragon. Dragon Rage comes out, they die. Level 16? Yeah? That was a lot of XP. 1,000 something? Do we want to learn Headbutt? Headbutt is better than Roar? Yeah, Headbutt is better than Roar. 2 level ups. Bro. Murkrow comes out. Falling Rocks. Astonished? We don't flinch? Yes, we don't flinch. I will take that. We'll go for the Headbutt. Use the move that we just learned. Now, unfortunately, Aaron will be out every single fight. So their level will just keep increasing. Okay, that's the last battle. Nice. I'll take that. Go to the break room. We have 2 employees with us. You haven't heard of someone named Arthur nearby, have you? I have not. No. Oh, and the other person isn't here. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, sure, we'll leave. Let's go ahead and sleep. And with that, this episode comes to a close. As always, I've been Free99. You've all been amazing. I'll catch you next time.